EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Coming out of Cranston, Vinny His adversary, with a record of 47 wins, 19 by way of knockout, and 7 losses, hailing out of San Antonio, the Texas Tornado, Jesse James Leha.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Super 2-punch combo by Vinny Paz. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Oh, what an exchange! Last 10 seconds of this first round. Flush right hand to the body. Leha's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Vinny Paz is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well-placed hook. here comes the left hand.
Cover up, cover up.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. Blocks the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vinny Paz. Blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice, good, quick jabs by Lejas. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 2.
Keep it up.
Jesse Lejas really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. And round number 3 is underway. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Jesse Lejas banged by an uppercut.
You're not focused.
Jesse Lejas' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Relax, relax.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill with the block by Lejas. Paz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Pace yourself.
Jesse Lejas' defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. He's winning the fight, to me, based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Relax. How you feeling out there?
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to 0.
Watch the hook.
Vinny Paz is well off the mark that time.
Punch.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Halfway through this round, Jesse Lejas able to land a good, solid left hand. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That last round really damaged him. As his face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
Nothing there on the punch by Vinny Paz.
Uppercut!
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Not much action as he just ties up.
Pace yourself.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Off the target by Vinny Paz. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
He missed that uppercut. Vinny Paz is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. A solid left hand by Vinny Paz. Leja's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
He just missed that shot up top, reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Relax, relax. It's okay, let's go. Pace yourself.
He snaps a jab.
Unload, more punches.
Solid uppercut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Good job.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Keep that
Jesse Leja's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Lejas coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Punch. Punch. Teamwork.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Has is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. At the halfway point of round 7.
Left and right. Left and right.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Paz's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's 2 reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a bit.
And this round comes to an end.
Take some chances. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that?
Start of round number 8. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Vinny Paz is in poor position right here. He needs to find a way to overcome this. You know, Teddy, I'll say this. He has not pushed himself at all. The good news for him would be the gas tank is completely full. The bad news has been he hasn't shown us that he can do anything with it.
Yeah, and if I'm his trainer, I'm going to say to him, what are you going to shadow box in the dressing room? What the hell are you saving it for?
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Doing great.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Paz's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Now hugging on the inside.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. So he puts forth another punishing display. Lejas dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
As he's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vinny Paz.
Head movement. Head movement. 90
seconds into the 9th round. firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Leja's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Not precise at all by Vinny Paz.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Oh, a good right hand by Leja. 10 clicks of the talk. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vinny Paz. Paz is getting an earful now. His corner is telling him that you have to be desperate. You have to turn things around. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Leja's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Paz is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to it. They're getting through to him.
That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Relax. Relax.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Do that again. That looks good. Do that one more time.
And the round comes to an end.
All yours. You gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get it.
Start of round number 11, Teddy's scorecard. Leja's got a huge lead as we come down to the stretch run of this fight.
The only way he can lose this fight is if he makes a mistake, not just the conventional one that most people would think, where he gets a little greedy, does too much, but if he stops punching, if he goes too defensive, maybe the opponent gets an opportunity.
Nice block by Leja. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Jesse Leja's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
"90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? You see he's committed to that body work. A shooting right hand by Vinny Paz.
Punch!
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Leja.
Hook! Hook!
Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Vinny Paz. And we come to the end of the round. Leja's doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control, he's up on the scorecard, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
I mean, we're probably just as stunned as everybody else is. We thought this fight for sure was going to end early. Here they are going the distance. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Vinny Paz. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A well-timed right hand by Vinny Paz. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Paz is nailed by a huge hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Leja scoring with that right hand. Unable to connect by Vinny Paz. And he returns on that exchange. Seconds to go in this, the final round. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Jesse James Leja.
Leja's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.